morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. Today, we are doing something that I've wanted to do since this big update, this big recent update dropped a week or two ago. I'm a little bit late to this video. I'm sorry. Today, we're gonna be answering the question, which lure out of the three brand new lures, the magnetic lure, the Mossy Lure, and the Glacial Lure, which one out of those three is the best one to use? Obviously, each one has different utility when it comes to evolutions, and we're gonna go over that briefly, but like we all know. But the question is, which one spawns better Pokemon? We are gonna have a 30-minute lure sesh with two different lures going at the same time, of the same lure, like two Moss lures at the same time, 30 minutes apiece, and we're gonna see out of the 30-minute sessions, which one do we get better and more fun spawns for, or more useful spawns for. So we're doing that today, which is exciting. Also exciting, this little guy came in. Look at this. It's like a little Charmander pop Pokemon Funko thing. It was in this here. This is what it is. Charmander pop thing, exactly what I said. Actually, he is gonna go right there, right in the Australia habitat. I think that fits in nicely just because, he's easy to see. So that's cool too. All right, let's test the theory. Which lure out of the three new lures is the best? Let's get it. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. This is gonna be a bit of an interesting, different video because it's really just three 30-minute lure sessions right here in the park. We've got two stops right on top of us, and we're gonna put two lures down, starting with two Glacial Lure modules, then two Mossy Lure modules, and then two Magnetic Lure modules. So let's go buy, oh, I am low on Pokecoins. Okay, cool. It's a good thing that we're only doing one lure session today. Let's buy the Shellos to spawn. I waited too long for that, GG's. Okay, we got our two lure mods. I'm actually gonna drop, we're gonna hold on to Lucky Egg. I will definitely be dropping a Star Piece just because I need Stardust. We can do a little shiny checking here. Was that a Trapinch? I'm just gonna not end the recording and we're gonna catch and show everything that spawns in the full 30 minutes. So we can kind of get a good gauge on what is spawning out of these stops. Let me just grab this stamp just so we can kind of check that off, get that out of the way. Get our streak as well, cool. Oh my gosh, the drift. Okay, yeah, I gotta move. I actually found another Shellos at 442 CP. So we're gonna grab this. Also, the GPS drift in the park is horrendous today. I also just kind of wanted to make sure that there's nothing spawned right here. Okay, cool. So we can kind of get some fresh lures up. Okay, let's start. All right, we've got Glacial Lure number 1 down, and then my phone screen's not working. There we go. Okay, Glacial Lure mod number 2. And the 30 minutes begin now. Wait, this new mold, this doesn't count. Also, I'm gonna keep everything we catch in these 30 minutes so I can like gauge what's spawned here. There's a squirrel behind me. Okay, cool. The first, well, this is annoying. Ew, gross. That's kind of fitting. Ew, gross. All right, the catching begins. We've got a Skitty. This is not an ice type. This is kind of just a thing. Oh, and there goes, okay, there's the ice spawns. Look at that. Normal cast form, interesting, but we have a Swinub, which could be shiny, along with a cast form, which is, also could be shiny. And let's not forget that the utility of this lure is for this Pokemon right here, Glaceon. If you guys want your Glaceon, you just kind of have to sit on a Glacial Lure and then go to evolve an Eevee, and you can evolve it over to Glaceon. And this is a normal Glaceon, Lucky, and then this is a shiny Glaceon. If you guys didn't see our video on how to get Leafeon and Glaceon, that's on the channel. But that's the utility of the ice, or the Glacial Lure. All right, 2 more spawns here. We've got a Swinub and a Seal. So now we're getting more of the snowy spawns. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is a spawn. This is the Pokemon, the exact Pokemon that I want to get from this lure. So this is great. We've got a Snorunt. Actually, this is cool. This literally is this is the only Pokemon that I want to see spawning at this lure, just because shiny Snorunt is super sick with the blue. We luckily have ours that we got from Jake. Also, this guy is definitely harder to find, especially in Los Angeles. A little Snover action, although we have caught several Abomasnow before, so it's not like this is super rare for me, but it's cool to see. Ooh, cool. Okay, sweet. What? Oh my gosh, there's a Solrock and a Magikarp. That's fun. Solrock. Oh, both of which can obviously be shiny. All right. This specifically is definitely a little bit more of a random spawn at the Glacial Lure, and is not going down easily. Solrock, chill. Get it, because we're at the Glacial Lure. Interesting. Oh, the Magikarp's gone. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Little routes. I'll take the routes. And then we also have a little Plusle, which I don't ever want to see sparkly again. Ammonite spawn. Hello there, I can't click it. Here we go. Yes. So I guess the fun thing so far is just that a lot of these spawns that are coming out of the Glacial Lure have shiny potential. which just kind of makes it more fun to hunt and makes this lure more fun to use. And it's some pretty rare shinies as well. It's more of the, you know, at least for me, because these don't spawn much because I'm not near ice. This is a little bit less exciting, but we have a Sveal and a Slugma. Next up, why are the Bidoof spawning here? Why? So if you need your Snover or your Obama Snow, if you live in an area where these guys do not spawn, Glacial Lure is your best bet. And then I don't know why this is here. I don't want this here. The fans do. Bidoof is loved. I guess I'll catch the other one. I guess it spawned on the lure. Technically, it's here. Next batch, we got a Baneri and yet another Snover. Again, if you need your Obama Snow, Glacial Lure. Snover and Seal. Snover. Wonderful Seal down, and then, and we, Magikarp. Let's get it. Dude, I need another golden carp in my life. Ooh, Wilmer, hello there. I'll take this. I'll take another Thanos. And then I love the Croagunk spawn, that's fun. This is a cool Pokemon, I don't see it much. And he just looks like he's scheming, man. High key scheming. Would you look at that? It's a Snover. Oh, nice. Oh, would you look at that? A not rare Finneon. Oh, why is Bidoof so popular here? And Seal, I get it. Seal, I understand. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I'll catch it. It spawned here, you know, technically. And we got a Minun and a Sveal. Wondrous. Minun can be seafoam green, and Sveal can be round and plump. Cool. Okay, we got a Sneasel. That one's fun. 1300 CP. I will take this guy or gal. It's 2019. We can't see gender. And then we've got a wee little Wurmple, which is the most exciting spawn I think we've had so far. Another Croagunk, another Snover. Can't click it. This is definitely the MVP, the most popular spawn so far. And the Croagunk, which we've seen, but this is number 2. There we go. These are actually the exact 2 spawns that I want. One, the Shelder. It's kind of sucks that we only got 1 Shelter this entire time, and a Snorunt. Literally, I was excited about the Glacial Lure because of these 2 spawns specifically, because even though the pier has a lot of water spawns, I don't see Shelter too much. And we don't have that shiny yet, and that's one that I really want. So it's cool to have that spawning, but I kind of wish it would spawn more, and then I'll always take more Snowrunts, because this I never see ever in Santa Monica. Those 2 spawns are the sought after ones. Unfortunately, those are like the most rare out of it. I guess it makes sense. Ooh, actually that's cool. We have another Snowrunt and actually a Clamperl spawn. I didn't know these could even spawn. This is super sick, and obviously this could be shiny too, which, talk about a sought after shiny. This was kind of a tough one to get on that day for a lot of people. This is sick. Okay, this is definitely the coolest spawn we've seen so far out of this lure. I didn't even know this could spawn in the wild. That's sick. Notice how I golden raspberried that. We're not letting that one get away. Nothing's ran so far, knock on wood. Also, again, we've got another Snorunt. Number 3. Cool, 2 more. We've got Whalmer, yes, and a Snorunt. Bang. This one's pretty popular around this lure too. And Piplup, cool. That's the first Piplup spawn of this. That one makes sense. Okay, so the camera stopped recording at some point there. Nothing else really spawned later on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna check out what spawned in those 30 minutes. What was the most popular spawn, the best spawn, and we'll give the Glacial Lure somewhat of a rating. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new day at the park, the same park, and today, to start the day at the park, we got a great spawn. And here it said spawn, a Hippopotas, which is great. This was very random. I just checked the nearby, and here he is. We're gonna silver pineapple berry this just because A, hard to find, B, somewhat hard to catch, not really hard to catch. C, I want candies. D, how did I miss that nose? That was incredible. Okay, so this was cool. So the thing about what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stay at this same park and do full hour right now. We're gonna do to the 2 different lures that we didn't do before, and we're gonna do a full hour here at the park. I was gonna switch up the location a little bit for the lures, but I decided just to keep it consistent and stay at the park. So let's go get those 2 lures up. Speaking of lures, I don't have money. Oh no. Okay, actually I forgot to do this too. I wanna go in and check the Pokemon that we caught during the Glacial Lure and kind of give it a little bit of a rating. Let's count how many potential shinies we could have gotten out of the Glacial Lure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 potential shinies out of the Glacial Lure. And then how about rare spawns? Rare in my books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finneon is not rare. 6, 7, 8. We'll go with 8 rare spawns. And then everything else was just kind of like so-so. You know, I got a lot of Swinub, got a lot of Snover, a couple Seals. So overall it was a decent lure. Nothing too crazy out of it, although I did love the Snorunt spawns. So that was the Glacial Lure, so I'll keep those numbers. We'll compare the ratings, my ratings, at the end of the video. Let's go get the Grass Lure up. Not before I buy $100 in Pokecoins. We're balling. Ladies and gentlemen, that technically is an investment. All right, Mossy Lure mod number 1, Mossy Lure mod number 2. We got both of them secured, and we're gonna lure up these 2 stops right here. Okay, here are the stops. Let us drop the lure, Mossy Lure number 1, and then Mossy Lure number 2, and we will now keep track and catch everything that spawns. Also, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a star piece because why not? Oh, and to start off, already a combi. Okay, that's rare spawn to oh gosh, oh my goodness. This is a great spawn. I never ever see combi anywhere unless I'm using a grass lure. I found one in San Francisco like once. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh my god. Seriously considering silver pineappling this. Stay down. Stay down. Stay. Nice. Spawn number 1 is a combi. What kind of combi is it? It is... it's the male. Okay, I can't quite evolve this one, but that's a cool spawn. And then we have Alwile Odish. Hey, and here's another rare spawn. We got a Beedrill. And that's something I noticed too when I used this lure for the first time, is that Beedrill actually spawned quite a bit. And I think Butterfree spawns too, which is really great because this is just extra Stardust, which down for. It's an evolution spawn. Aha, a Gulpin. This one will probably spawn a lot too. I would not doubt that. Oh, next one up is a little bit of a Yanma spawn. This is a little Gen 4 Sinnoh spawn. So this is nice to have. Nice to have, hard to hit. Dope, there goes my guy. Looking like some big spawns already out of this. We actually don't have Yanmega quite yet. Cool. Here we go, there's a little bit of a Mudkip. Always nice to have some starter Pokemons spawning. Just kind of a cute little touch. And here we go, the Bellsprout Oddish combo. Again, these are the two of the Pokemon that I feel like would spawn the most frequently at this lure. Yep, there's the Bellsprout, and then let us grab the Oddish. Here we go. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna check this one first because this is a potential shiny. We got a Roselia. This was a great spawn combo at 1500 CP. I'm trying extra hard. Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball. That is a great potential shiny evolution Gen 4 spawn. And then we've got this, a Butterfree. I knew this spawn because the Beedrill spawned, and this one does too. This is a cool spawn just because it's a beautiful Pokemon, it's fun to see around, and it's an evolution, so good Stardust. Hey, here's something fun. We have a Shuckle spawn. Bringing back memories of Sentosa, Singapore, this guy is. I think this is my favorite troll shiny, just because it's blue, you know? It looks really cool. And because it's a Shuckle. Did he just headbutt me? And another Yanma. Here's a fun little spawn. We have a Beedrill, along with a Tangela. Let's grab this Beedrill first because this is the Stardust, although Tangela, that's Gen 4 evolution right there, baby. Bada boom, bada Beedrill. And the Tangela's gone. Oh, Snorlax. Wait, I'll get Snorlax in a second. I had to check the Shuckle first. Okay, critical on the Shuckle. Shuckle just got freaking owned. We missed the Tangela, unfortunately, but we do get a sleeping Snorlax. Here, we'll spend a second catching this guy in AR+. Look at him. He is slumped over there. Snorlax caught in AR+. I keep forgetting how cool AR+ is when you use it. All right, Snorlax secured. Ooh. Okay, this isn't part of it. Imagine it was shiny. Oh, man. All right, Yanma and Bellsprout. Let's get the Yanma first because it is Generation 4. And then our good friend, Bellsprout. Also, what the heck happened with Lucky Friends? I have not gotten a Lucky Friend in so long. Maybe like opening gifts doesn't really do it. Interesting spawn cluster. We have Makuhita along with a Rhyhorn, and last but not least now it's gone, Slugma. Oh god. Oh, would you look at that? It's a cute little Remoraid. Oh man. Dope. Here's another Oddish. Surprising. Oh, okay, that was the first Oddish to run. First Pokemon from this lure to run. Here we go with another Beedrill. Dude, the Stardust gains from this lure is primo. And there's the Whalmer. Nice. Oh, a Gulpin and a Mischievous. Mischievous definitely first because potential shiny. And the Gulpin is a cute big mouth guy. All right, a double Shuckle spawn. I'll take that. Well, at least you know if you guys need your shiny Shuckle and you're willing to spend some coins, the Grass Lure. And then Shuckle number 2 is fun. Another sleeping Snorlax. Actually, this is kind of cool that these guys are spawning during this event. Oh, we'll get this AR+. There he is, 1366. Oh, Snorlax used Yawn. Oh, that's super effective. And then also a Carvana. So I guess that's interesting. Next spawn, a little bit of a Execute. This is actually something that I figured we'd see more of, but definitely did not. Not complaining. And another Carvana. Ooh, yes, we have a Shellos spawn. If you guys saw yesterday's video, I'm pretty sure, I actually evolved to, I evolved my Shellos. So this is a great thing to see spawning here. Oh my gosh, that's a cluster. Okay, we've got 3 more. Numel going down. And then a little bit of a Sveal action, which we saw quite a bit of on the Ice Lure. And finishing off that little cluster with another Rhyhorn. Cool. Slugma Shuckle combo, obviously going for the Shuckle. And here is the Slugma. In the final 30 seconds, the Growlithe still there, still hanging out, looking at me. Sorry for not catching you, bud. But that was the Moss Lure, the Mossy Lure, which is actually a really good one. I do enjoy this one a lot because there's a lot of Stardust to gain. Not as many shiny checks, but definitely, I mean, I think the spawns are cooler. Maybe not as rare, but cooler, more fun. And there they go. The lures are completed. That was the grass lure. Okay, let's look at the Pokemon that we caught from here. Let's count potential shinies first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 potential shiny. Now let's talk about rare Pokemon. Honestly, Shuckle's rare. As memey as it is, it's rare. I'm not gonna count Snorlax because it's an event Pokemon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not gonna count the Yanma as rare because I see them quite a bit. So 12. 12 rare Pokemon. Not bad. Not bad, grass type lure. All right, we've got one more to do. All right, let's go to the shop and let's grab the magnetic lure module. 2 of these. Also, putting my hood on because it's getting kind of cold in the park here. It's a bit overcast. If it starts raining, I'm going to cry. Oh, the question is, am I close enough to the lures? Oh, how about now? All right, magnetic lure mod going down, number 1, and magnetic lure mod at number 2 going down right here. These ones actually look sick. I like these a lot. And then we'll get our star piece down so we can not only gauge the time, but grab some dust. All right, first 2 spawns, Carvana and an Alolan Diglett. That's interesting. Let me grab some more balls because I am running out, and Carvana. The one thing I'm afraid of is that there might be spawns on the other side of the lure, and I'm gonna miss them, but it's over there. Maybe I won't miss it. We have a Magnemite spawn right there. Now this is one that's worth dropping these lure for, because a shiny Magnezone would be sick, and shiny Magnemite, it's a tint of gold. Ah, Cacnea. Great. I'm gonna go walk over there and see if I missed any spawns. I'll do that every once in a while. If I wanted to sit on the ground, I could properly reach both lures. I don't think I need to, though. Here we go, an Electabuzz. Fun. These should be spawning shiny. I don't like that they're not, honestly. Sweet, that little Zappy guy down, which is a Sinnoh evolution, and then once again, another Alolan Diglett. Oh, here's the spawns we're looking for, yes. Bring on the Magnemite. The Magnemite. See, this is like if you're just sat in like an airport, at a bus stop, in a class, pay attention in class. But if you're somewhere with a Pokestop and like there's a shiny that you kind of want, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of useful to know what spawns what, so you know what lure to buy and put down if you want to spend for a lure, that is. And this one is definitely looking like shiny Magnemite is going to be the key player at the magnetic lure, which again looks really dope. I really like how this one looks. Oh, look at that! Yo, we got a Lairon spawn. That is sick. That is a crazy spawn. This is by far, out of all of the lures that we've got, that we've used, this is the rarest spawn. Easy. Easy. And there's actually an Onix that just spawned here too, and that's coming out shiny pretty soon. So that's really cool as a part of the rock event. So if you want your shiny Onix, might be worth using the magnetic lure when the rock event begins. But yo, a Lairon spawn? Are you serious? That is sick. I've only seen a handful of these. And I know I have one saved from Barcelona, from Rome, because that was just so cool to me. And nice. Onix, which again, has a shiny coming out very soon here. It is golden. I will be hunting that hard. Also, we have another sleepy Snorlax. He and I are both reclining together. He's on me. 892 Snorlax. Gonna just lob that ball on over there. And then on the lures, no way. Okay, the magnet lure might be my new favorite. There's a Shieldon spawn, which this is ridiculously rare. I am so not close to evolving this. It's kind of crazy. So we're gonna Silver Pineapple Berry this because I need this bag secured. Dude, let's go. All right, okay. I really like the grass lure because it was just fun. I really like the glacial lure. Fun things were spawning, you know. This one, and an Alolan Geodude, which is a pretty good spawn. Cool, Nose Pass, Electro. This is like, these are more the spawns that I was expecting, but we've gotten some rare stuff so far. Nose Pass, though, it's a Gen 4 evolution. Weird cluster. Cacnea, this is probably the most magnet lures. Whismer. Ooh, I really don't like catching these. These are something. Grab the sneaping Snorlax. Okay. Or the invisible Snorlax, that too. What is going on? Hit it. Back to the Alolan Diglett spawns. Also, there's a Mudkip. Yeah, here's this little guy. I just want I want those Magnemite spawns back, dude. Interesting Sunny Cast form at the Magnet Lure. Aha, here is another Onix. Okay, cool. So yeah, definitely good to know. Magnet Lure. Onix is your boy at this one. I will probably be using magnet lures during the rock event. I would love this. Ooh, fun. The Leap spawning at the magnet lure. Remember, this also can be shiny once the event starts. And this is 900 CP. Aries Magnemite. Oh, I want more of these. No freaking way. Hippopotas. Yes! Do we count this as a spawn at the lure? I mean, he spawned right here. That's technically a lure spawn, right? We're gonna count this. I don't know if this is supposed to be here at this lure, but it's getting counted, all right? It happened. Some of these spawns aren't spawns that are technically brought in by these special lures, but they're kind of just brought in by chance and by lures. But we're gonna count Hippopotamus, even though it's a ground type. Also Magnemite. Huh? And we got yet another Voltorb, which is less than exciting. Ooh, fun. Okay, here's some new spawns. Here we have a Mareep. Oh, and this fella right here, the Electrike, which actually I don't see quite that often, so I guess it's a cool spawn. And here's another Sleeping Snorlax. Ooh, this one's 2,600. I'm just gonna catch this. Catch an AR plus. You think I'm crazy? Okay, cool. Another Laleep. So good one for shiny Laleep. That Magnet Lure is what I'm seeing here. And the one Pokemon that's been plaguing all of our lures, Slugma. This is a cool one that doesn't belong to this lure, a Sunkern. Also Cacnea. Who invited you, Cacnea? That's fun. Come here, you. You're gonna get pineapple bad, buddy. Nothing you can do about it, huh? You're getting donezoed. And then with that, we actually have a Trapinch spawn. I don't know if this is supposed to be here either, but you know, it's a good one. Oh, cool. Okay, Love Disc. This is definitely not supposed to be at this lure, but I'll take that over any spawn. And a Numel. Okay, cool. We have a Electabuzz spawn. And a Voltorb spawn. Okay, a Alolan Geodude, a little nose pass action. Cool, and here is the nose pass. We're gonna take this guy out. This is not supposed to be here, but he's getting caught because he's at the lure. Nah, Skarmory. That's to be expected of this lure, and I guess a surprise to see. It's rare in all technicality. I am not the most thrilled to see it. It's like Aerodactyl, but you know. It's here. In the last 10 seconds of the start piece, which means pretty much the last 10 seconds of the lures. Anything else? We're gonna get it. No. Okay. Oh, they're done. They are donezo. Sweet. Well, that wraps that up. That is the Magnet Lure. That was a good one. All right, let's look at this spawn, the Magnet. Okay, let's count potential shinies. I'm gonna count the Wingull. It spawned, and the Love Disc, and the Sunkern. Yeah. Okay, we're not counting those. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential shinies. I'm not counting the Leaps or Onyxes because they are not shiny. I guess they were announced. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10 potential shinies out of that one, I think. Not counting the ones that don't count. And then counting the ones that aren't here quite yet, but they're gonna be here soon. And then let's look at rare spawns. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, definitely 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't believe those spawned. We'll say 9 not extremely, but pretty rare spawns. Oh, sorry, 10, because 2 Electabuzz. Yes, cool. And that's the Magnet Lure. Now the question is, which one is the best one? Well, hello from Hawaii, as you can see from my awesome hat. So let's go over my notes on the lures and talk about which one is the best one out of the 3. Starting off the Glacial Lure, we had potential shinies of 17 that spawned while we were hunting with that, with rare spawns at 8. And again, this is just like me judging what a rare spawn is, so to each their own. Mossy, 8 potential shinies and 12 rare spawns. And then Magnet was a nice even 10 potential shinies and then 10 rare spawns. So it really depends on kind of like what you're going for. Obviously the Glacial Lure is the best if you're just trying to shiny hunt for like any shinies. And the shinies that do come out of the Glacial Lure, some of them were community day, but like for Snorunt and for Shelter to spawn is really cool. And there's some good ones you can get out of that. The spawns in general are just kind of like bleh, but a lot of shiny potential. Mossy Lure, in my opinion, is the best one if you want Stardust, just because of the Beedrill and the Butterfree. Those are great spawns, and they're just fun in general. So there's good evolutions, good spawns that come out of the Mossy Lure. The shinies are okay. And then the Magnet Lure is, I mean, we had some crazy spawns out of that one. So I don't know how consistent those rare spawns are, but that one's okay. So if I'm gonna rank the 3, I would honestly probably rank, it depends on what you're going for. If you're hunting for shinies, obviously the Glacial Lure is gonna be your number 1. The Magnet Lure will be your number 2. Mossy will be number 3. If you're going for Stardust, I'd say Mossy and then Magnet and then Glacial. And then obviously if you're trying to get a specific evolution, like Probopass, you want the Magnet. Glaceon, you want the Glacial. Leafeon, you want Mossy. So it really depends on what you're going for. but that's kind of the gauge, and I hope that helps when you guys are out here using these lures, because they do cost, so it's nice to know what you're spending on. But yeah, that was today's episode. Again, I am in Hawaii right now with my family, so I'm gonna keep the videos coming to the channel. The upload schedule might be a little bit slow, just because I'm gonna try my hardest. I was actually just laying on my bed debating on what the hell my upload schedule is gonna look like for this week. So I'm wrestling with that, but it should be okay. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out from Hawaii.